quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Makes the catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Powers. Using the quick game. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab deep. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Allison Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A collision, and he's stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Got a man. It's Davidson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Unloads to the right. That's reeled in. It's low. He'll have enough to move. It's first down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
There he goes. Lowers those pads. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw on the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off.
Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking at football.
Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long.
Lofts one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, its Powers. Using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed in the loop.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Here's the give off the left side. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down. And
the Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out. Everybody
grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace.
Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Powers. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this is blowout City. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they try to go option. QB gets tackled for a loss. Now, play caller, you got to be careful with all these QB runs. You don't want your guy taking so many hits because now you're risking injury. You got to be careful how many times you want him keeping the football.
Under fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go.
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Give to the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks, add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Powers. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Football oftentimes gets won by the teams who play the best on the critical down and distances. What an amazing play by that quarterback on 3rd down. Able to put...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That pass not close as he got drilled trying. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll... They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You said
they won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're fine.
separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis, but the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm the give on the option. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Powers. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the
Turning it on! A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
On the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on set.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Powers. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls. Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
To the air on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's in open space downfield. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Powers. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then...
There he goes! Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Unloads quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chain. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. He'll pull it on the read. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He'll keep it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to throw, it's Powers. With the catch, it's Moore. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the toss. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first down. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He lets one fly deep. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
Down to the 23 for this first and 10. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Touchdown, Ducks! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The short hands, it's Moore. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Powers. Makes the grab, it's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something that...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He leaves it with his back, fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now... And the Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. He's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Ducks are on the move. Dropping back, it's Powers. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the... The Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to run for it. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
Turns on the Jets. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Here we go. Right. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Turning it on. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Powers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throwing right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Oregon. Fired in from the red zone. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board and figure some things out because this wasn't a great day. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast.
Ready! Ready, team! Blue side Red 29! White 53! Here we go. Set. Hut. White 80. Blue 85. Black 18. Hut.
Looking downfield, it's Powers. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Steps away to find some room. Keeps it and gets the first down. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Starting to feel a little pressure. The throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, this guy...
He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. Got the first down himself. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. Are on the move.
I really like this guy running the option. I tell you, you go back to the mid-2000s in Eugene, there was a coaching change, and there was sort of this paradigm shift offensively, going more up-tempo, being more explosive, but also utilizing the quarterback's feet to hurt defenses. This guy would have fit into Oregon back then. He certainly fits into this offense right now. He is dangerous.
Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Davidson. Finds a little space. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. It's first down from the 11. To the ground. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air. It's Powers. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offside. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
Really focused.
And down he goes back at the 3.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field.
Might have misread that one. Would have been better off to lead. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Complete in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Ducks are in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to...
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And this will be in. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Might be changing the route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. After the fill, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Offense getting set for first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He caught it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about the defense?
To the air, it's Powers. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down. From the gun, the ground game. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Sends it downfield. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Back to pass, it's Powers. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. Great place to start for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Ducks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Powers. Under fire! And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And that is a...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his